Where were we when we last left? All right. So we played this earlier today. Uh, we were exploring a level. We fainted. We woke back up. I went and got myself some extra health. And then that was about it, really. Got me some health. And then I was looking for where to go to find the mining shafts. That's what I'm looking for, the underground mining shafts. Goal is to get through this game so I can start playing other things. What skills do I need to unlock? Full control spell style. Hold right bumper. Everything I needed requires two things. Let's go back to the pavilion. 222. Actually saw something that I think I missed when I was rewatching back the VOD. And that is, I need to go find my main node thing. What's this kid doing? I thought I gave him VR goggles. What's he doing up? Wafu. Hey kid, are those bubble milk tea flavored rehydration rations? Yeah, you gave them to me and told me to add hot water and make it sweet. No! Make it sweet. Oh, you ignorant child. Untold numbers of Solarians need at least 1 cup a day, relying the sugar in these drinks to nourish their withering souls. Do you need one every day, Uncle Chuck? Why does he call him Uncle Chuck? No, he quit a long time ago. Sigh, this travel mug is filled with a drink that only looks like bubble tea. It's been centuries since I last had some real tapioca bubbles. This is probably my greatest regret. If I'm gonna die anyways, why not make it a sweeter ordeal? Because you'll get stuck going up the stairway to heaven. Well, that doesn't matter now. I'll have you know that I tore through half of New Kunlun without finding a single pack of these. And now you're just gonna let a monkey swallow what might be the last pack? This is a disgrace. If you like it so much, I wouldn't mind. Oh no! How would you? I am an adult. I do not steal snacks from children. I like kids with baseball bats. I like adults with baseballs. It's okay, I probably wouldn't know how to eat it right anyway. No, he gave to you, I really shouldn't. Okay, then I guess I'll... But if you insist, I will humbly accept your offer. Here you go. I feel like my map should give me more indications as to where to go. I'm looking for the mines. Galactic Dock. These intersect? I have a key to the mines. Upward stairs here. Nothing else will have. I think I got my parlay controls back down. Central transport up. Quick. Radiant Gondola. Might try and take that elevator somewhere. Someone said look for the root node, which... I feel like that's not its boss. Oh, and I just wasted an arrow. Bless. That go. I don't know if I have a way to get up there. Ooh. I can get from here. Alright. That's new. Alright, we're unlocking things. Big ring keys. Oh, this brand new path. Okay. That's a bounce fight. Well then, I was not expecting a boss fight. It just... Okay. That's new. The game really just glitch? Yeah, I feel like I think the game glitched. Great, a boss fight that broke my game. Any moment now. Don't think I've experienced that one before. Devious was good. I just broke the game. Look, I just started playing it right now. I broke my save when I died, and here we go. It's dead. What can I say? It's just stuck. Like, I walked into a boss fight. I died because I wasn't expecting a boss fight, and now the game died. It was hot as hell for a September day after the last week of cold. But it was a beautiful day, and I went for a walk. That's about it. I wish I did more. Took the kids for like it was like a 2-kilometer walk. That's it. And I forgot to record it. So it doesn't even get to count for my like group stats that we're like competing in and stuff. All right, I'm back alive. Wait. I got a new skill. Hold on. My lord, the root node in the pavilion is experiencing the same malfunction as before. I'm afraid you'll need to take another look. It's probably that weirdo again. I don't understand. What did you see in the root node? It's a long story. In any case, please inspect it before you leave, just to be safe. Brother, how's your mom's wrist? Oh, so this thing's supposed to be glitching. I spawned back into it because it's glitching, and it glitched my entire game. That's some Metal Gear Solid Konami shit. Third party will crash your game. And now the snakes have taken me. And we're back. I still like the art style in this game. I'm supposed to be. Ooh. What's up, boss? My fellow disciple, it's certainly been a while. How fare you? Your brow teems with furry. It looks as if you have been met with adversity. So I just caught some nicks and scratches. Your opponent must have been exceptional to be able to injure a master like yourself. That scumbag, I'd rather not talk about him. So why have you brought me here again? I cannot know, let alone interfere with the current of the Tao. If I were to venture a guess, I suppose we support each other like fish and water. Support? Your horn has helped me a lot, but it hasn't been that useful lately. I should be able to find the cause. Hold on, what horn? What horn do you speak of? Its internals must have been damaged in battle while I fixed it. I also updated the firmware and added a new teleport function. My horn, whatever that is, has a firmware. That shit makes me laugh. And a teleport function. Hmm? So it's a scientific device? What is this teleport function? It will allow you to teleport to any registered external node from the central node. So you had another card up your sleeve. You misunderstand. I lost my attachment to scientific exploration years ago. The new feature was born purely out of need, a scratch of a mental itch that popped up at the moment I gifted you that horn. It would have taken any other scientist several lifetimes to accomplish what you did. Who in the world are you? This stunt is amusingly simple before the ways of the Tao. Hope you find good use out of this horn. If through inaction nothing is left undone, could indifference lead to contentment? Teleport. I don't even remember using this horn, man. The game looks amazing. I just wish I was better at it. I don't even want to say it's a bad game. It's a great game. I just keep getting lost, and I don't play enough games to like stay committed into like that flow of story. You know what I mean? I now have teleport. Ooh, that's sick. Greenhouse. I need to go to the mines. Agarian Hall, Grotto Scriptures. I should play with a guide, but that's cheating. I mean, that's the problem, right? Like, what's cheating, what's not cheating? Because I agree, I kind of think guides are cheating. But I also know without guides, that these games take 10,000 times as long as sometimes. So, I don't know. I don't judge people if they use guides. But then my whole thing is, like, trying to suffer playing the games on hardest, blind. Sometimes I get lucky because I get viewers who like really love the game and they'll watch me and they'll get frustrated and they'll like hint the right things. Like you guys were hinting some things while I was playing Metal Gear, which probably saved me a bunch of time, right? If I have to use a guide, I'm too stupid to play. I don't know if that's always true either. I think some people just have better things to do with their time than roam around frustrated. Yes. So I kind of accept it to a degree because I'm like, yeah, if I really cared that much, I wouldn't stream the games. So I do accept hints from chat. But I also recognize like some of those hints saved me like hours. There was that one guy, I don't know if you were here during what's up, Yoko? I don't know if you were here when we were playing Metal Gear Solid 1, and there was that one guy who was like getting so frustrated watching me that he started dropping like big hints. He's like, dude, aim like this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Ninja Dog. Was it Ninja Dog? It was somebody. But he was dropping some bear hints like, dude. But I can understand. He was frustrated murdering a game he loves. And then, yeah, but it might have been the Ninja Dog guy. Oh shit. But yeah, what's good, Kyoko? All the Metal Gear Solids 100. Yeah, so for him watching me like struggle at like the most obvious things, like, dude, it's right there, the clue. Alright. I don't think this is where I want to go though. Do I want to fight this guy? Why not? Let's just murder him, dude, for the fun. Give me the loot. Every time I kill someone, I want to like a chat alert that says things, give me the loot. Oh, dude, I know where I gotta go. I had to go beat that guy that I just died to. Why am I walking around like I don't know where to go? I was literally at a place that I died because a boss jumped out at me. The new Chance the Rapper album, Big Fire, I think you'll miss. Yeah, I'll check it out. I haven't really been listening to too much new stuff, to be honest. Like that Pusha T Clips album, that was crazy. I was messing with that for a while. And then these last, that's my mentor guy right up here, giving me all these new powers. Lately I've been listening to Eminem again. I don't know. He keeps popping up and I just keep listening to him and I'm like, yeah. Clips and GID albums. The GID album, I listened to it. I didn't mess with it too deep. Like it didn't get to that instant replay mode. This is where I just take an elevator and a boss pops out at me, so that was wild. And there's my shit. Get my loot. Okay. Dude, this guy butchered me fast with no pill. I'm listening to my niece's jam. She's big on K-pop Demon Hunter right now. There's a Demon Hunter K-pop? What? Like, I watched Demon Hunter. I didn't know they had a K-pop album. Dude, this boss is gonna... How's your niece into that? Isn't she like 7? 8? 9? Very young, no? 6. Yeah, to have like K-pop Demon Hunter is kind of crazy. I don't know, just like my kids' music now is whatever I play for them. I got them heavy into what's it called for a minute. I'm shipping out to Boston. What are those guys? I forget their name right now. But you know who I'm talking about. I might just use some arrows on. None of these things are deflecting. I understand how I gotta beat those, but the fact that I'm not able, she's into the most random shit. I don't even know how she found it. That's what I'm saying, like how she find it. Like everything my kids are into is because like I got them into it. They were super into the Minecraft song Steve's Lava Chicken. Just walking around UK singing Steve's Lava Chicken till the point everyone's like, what are they singing? So I had to let them watch the Minecraft movie. They're like, oh. But the fact that she found it on her own is pretty crazy. Also, my kids have like slowly got into watching YouTube gaming, but they don't like my gaming, so it's not even watching me. They're just watching this other YouTuber who plays Minecraft. And then I'm like, yeah, I watch a few episodes, I'm like, alright, I get it, they're funny. Yo, I got 2 skill points. I should just bounce and get another skill. Alright, so I know what I gotta do too. My parlaying on this guy's not working, buddy. My parrying, my parlay. This is when you know I'm like doomed. When I'm saying parlay instead of parry. Ooh. I think my points carry over. Yeah, 2 skill points that I can probably use here. Ooh, leverage. Increase internal damage inflicted by unbounded counter. Hold down right bumper, release to control the length of talisman detonation. It will determine key charges used. That doesn't sound as cool. Increase maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. That one is. And gain 1 additional key charge after successful protect cheek skull kick. Enhanced bullet deflect. Like, I don't want that, right? Which one do I want? Acquire skill. Control length of talent needed. Determine key charge uses and potion. I haven't really been doing that move though. I might just do this. I think this is the one I want. Almost at the bottom of it. Gotta go so far back each time though. I didn't realize that this game and Hollow Knight had like a bit of a rivalry. Although they have the same kind of player base, just because they're both very... They came out at almost the exact same time. But I remember when I searched out like, yo, this game and Hollow Knight, very similar, and then go on Reddit and there's like people feeling very passionate about the two. That's the thing. He's not a hard guy. It's just he's not as hard as the other guy, which I think is what's annoying me about losing to him right now. See how my hands well sweaty. Even with the teleport, I can't get back to him too quickly, can I? Guy doesn't even get like his own bottom health or a name. Maybe he's the only boss we beat today, but. Triple hit combo wiping like a full bar of energy is insane. Here I thought I was all super strong and shit, and this guy still triple hits me. Waves me out with a single blow. I like bosses where I just get reborn to fight them. The fact that I gotta run through the hall each time. My only issue with this boss right now is I know what I gotta do to deflect those top arrows, but that parry thing takes a minute. Dude, I mean, those Nepal protests are crazy. They're insane, brother. The fact that they burnt the PM's X white or X PM's white is insane. I was like, yo, the next Canadian thing needs to be held in a Discord server too. That's so bomb. You just friggin' upvote whoever, and then last second you change it based on everyone's going with this guy. I gotta actually. I haven't been up to date with what's happened since. Last I saw was the I think it all got overshadowed because it was all happening last week, and then the Charlie Kirk stuff happened. Now, like, the media is all distracted by that stuff. And, like, who's inciting more violence, left or the right? Such a wild argument. Got rid of one, nice. Exactly what I wanted to do. No, get out of there! Thoughts on Charlie Kirk's situation? I have a video on it, but I'm pretty ambivalent to it. I think it's like the last video I did was on it. Check that out. We gotta get back again. Your face cam died? Oh no. Hold on. Why did my face cam die? We are back. Yeah, I wonder if we gotta do this every single time. I think my room's just hella hot. Camera's probably not used to being this. Got a fan on the roof. Alright. Guy is back. Used up all my shots. I killed the one thing and that thing friggin' knocks me out. What's up, Edgemaster? My beef with this guy is he's not even a hard guy. Like, I can't say he's not a hard guy then keep dying to him either. That's kind of wild, dude. This boss is mad easy, he says after dying to him 15 times in a row. I'm saying I'm more frustrated with the fact that knowing that this guy is easy and still losing. Knock them both out, I'm crazy! Alright, now this guy's beatable. Just recharge. Alright, gotta do some one of those moments. You're gonna beat him, it's gonna be now, man. Oh, buddy, just one hit. Oh, buddy. Why did my fingers stutter? My fingers literally stuttered trying to kill him there. Okay, we're getting better at beating him because that time we took out both of those things in one go, but still kind of suck. Yo, V, you gotta try playing this game and see how long it takes you to just be like, yo, this game is trash. No! Wasted an arrow. That's something else. That wasn't even a good attempt. I was kind of caught off guard by switching up my arrows. That wasn't even a... What? No, buddy, we're not gonna go fight him with one less. Alright, got our arrows back. How do I switch my arrows? That's the weird one. Are your arrows tied to your heels? No. Arrows are in the bottom left corner. Those 4 blue things. Those are my arrows. But I switched them somehow. That's how it's like in Hollow Knight, and I hate that. So my health is at top left bar, and then those 4 things are like my pipe that, like, how many times I can, like, recharge my health or heal. Top left. Those 4 squares, and then... But I somehow switched... Oh, that... I wonder if I have... Alright. Let me use this arrow type because it seems to slow him down a little bit more. Your fireballs and healing is the same bar. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna try Hollow Knight. I just feel like after this game I need to take a minute to not be... I need to put left I thought it's almost done Crash 3 for the first time. I'm almost done Crash 3 for the first time. I still hate it. What is Hollow Knight? I gotta play Crash. Maybe I'll play Crash 2 after this. I think that's what I set up to do, to play Crash 2. Say Crash 2 was easier than Crash 1, right? Crash 1, brother, that was frustrating. It's easily the least fun Crash. Did they just get too fancy with it? Like, yo, this is what gamers like mechanically, so we're just gonna, I don't know. You know when they get over analytical with what people like? Like, this is what exactly our survey says, so we're gonna make this game just like this, and all of a sudden it doesn't feel real. Alright. I like this more. Headshot. I'm not even gonna say he's easy anymore. I'm past the point of this guy feeling easy. But he's not a real boss, which is annoying. I think tonight we're gonna be dedicating to just beating this one boss. It's too much random driving and switching characters. New game mechanics that don't really work. Game mechanics added for the sake of thing. Maybe they were using the car as a way to boost the Crash racing game. Remember they had like the Mario Kart knockoff? It was like they're high into that. All those big hits. Oh, one down. Whoa, crack it. Crash Bash was it was a better Mario Party. Mario Party still rock. Like I was at someone's house and they pull out Mario Party and I'm like trying to get into it, but these guys knew exactly how to do all the mini games, so I was getting my ass handed to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy a Switch just to practice on Mario Party. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't care that much. Yeah, like that's like their party game is they pull up the Mario Kart or the Mario Party. Should I be tracking these attempts? Yo, did I tell you I went golfing and then there's a guy playing behind us and we're like, yo, that's Drake's trainer. Hey, shot. Mr. Pro Router Plumbing. The kids say, hey, Mama G. Oh, it took me a minute, Mr. Pro Router Plumbing. Alright. Alright, can we beat this guy? Kids are on TikTok watching. I gotta stop swearing now. MJ says hi too. Yeah, now I gotta stop swearing, right? Kids are watching. Oh, good, man, how's it going? Stop laughing. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I just wanted a fun night of streaming and here we go. Already going through it. I was like, Jay Shar's Mama G? This took me a second. I saw the name account. I'm like, hold on, I know Mr. Pro Router. Tell MJ I say, what's up? Because we're live. So it's all thing. Good, we love the videos. Hey! Appreciate it. I appreciate that. But yo, V, yeah, so we're playing and they're like, yo, this is OVO, whatever his name like this. And he's a sick of golfer too, so I'm like, shit. And I was never invited back. I was kind of thinking, like, yo, what if I just like control and start playing something on my phone? And I'm like, you know what, let's not do that. Guy's huge. You'd have like knocked my teeth out one punch. You know when you see someone and they're just really, really big, and then you feel really, really small? I feel really, really small right now. Or at least when I've hey. And that's when I was thankful that as much as I like trolling people, I am not an idiot. Alright, we're gonna get this guy right now. Intense focus. That's what we need, kids. We need intense focus. No! I need it tough. Madness! No, I'm doing fun. Cam died again, sir. I don't even know what to do with this. Let me check it out. Camera is at 38 degrees. That seems hot. Dude. This might be my last night streaming again. I might take another 6-month hiatus after this. All the tech that fails, everything that just... How hot it gets in this room when I'm streaming, how sweaty I get knowing that there's people just like looking at me like, what is this guy doing? The thought that people are just spectating. It's stressful. It can be, man. I forgot how much of a stressor it could be. I live this simple life. We're only playing until we beat this guy, really. I don't think I'm ready to go back into those 4-hour nights. I've actually been sleeping really well. Hang on. But I do feel like this game has some, like, hit bugs. There we go. Those are the only things there. Now it's just again. Wasted an arrow because that's the fight guy like his hard. Just wasted skills on him. I am not going to crash out. I am not going to lose my cool. You know when I was playing this earlier today, I did not have a crash out at all. Like, it was very relaxing. Wonder if Wukong's easier than this game. Was Hollow Knight the same thing? The kid said, okay, Mama, do you have a point? Alright, thank you. I am not going to crash out. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Have a great time. Hope your kids are having fun back at school, man. Because I know mine... I don't think they are. They are, kind of. Except I'm not having fun doing their homework. OG Sang with the follow. Appreciate the follow, OG Sang. Long arrows. And I went to an arrow. Did I just die so I can... Like to the follow. How'd I get that? Got one dead. Yeah, the first boss took me 10 tries. And then do you get first boss in Wukong or first boss in Hollow Knight? The second, which people say is one of the hardest I killed in my first try. Hollow Knight still looks dope. It's always been on my list of games I really wanted to play. Just because I love the art style. I love platformers. Beating any boss on your first try is amazing music. Who did the music? Do you think music's making him come back in gaming? I got stuck on a boss and stopped playing on Hollow Knight. I try Hollow Knight. I love hard bosses. But after a hard game, I need an easy game. Dude, like, why did that hit me? One down. I just gotta get rid of that one thing at the top when I can stop beating him. I need to focus on his bottom. I was stuck where to go in this game for a good, like, 4 hours. Remember that one day that I learned how to actually use my map, and then I'm like, oh, this isn't that complicated. You just gotta find openings. And that's where you want to go, is find into those openings. Oh, it's Josh. Josh. I always say Josh because of the @ symbol, but it's Josh. Like, what's up, Josh? For the longest time, I thought Josh was a white guy. And he's like, nah, man, I'm from Josh. I've been Josh. We will beat this guy. We will conquer. That's my goal for today. Whoa! And I'm dead. I hate dying in... I I hate the fact that it takes me so long to run up to this guy, and then it takes me so long to like, it takes me so long to get to this guy, and then I die to him as soon as I get there. You haven't been tuning in a while, just been busy from school and other things, so I think I miss your streams a lot. Nah, brother, you haven't missed anything. This is my first day streaming in like 6 months. I haven't streamed it like since April. I've been MIA. So you have not missed a thing, sir. Well, it sounds like you had an eventful summer. And a fun summer. Obviously, school is back. Honestly, the only reason I think I am back in the gaming now is because it gets dark at 8 o'clock. So I can't play golf after 4. And now my weekend, I can't golf again either because kids' activities are back. Alright, we got 1 arrow there. Oh, are you liking Silk Song so far? I haven't played it yet. I want to beat this and then I'll probably try Silk Song. After I beat this, I'm gonna go play Crash Bandicoot 2 because Crash Bandicoot 1 was a very fun and relaxing game. So I would love to go play Crash Bandicoot 2. Do this to myself. But yeah, I haven't played Silk Song yet. I want to beat this game first. Which is a Hollow Knight. This is actually 9 Souls, a game that I've been trying to beat in almost 2 years. I've only made it 28 hours in. I'm so lucky that this is still on Game Pass. It hasn't been removed. But my goal is to play this game every day for an hour until I beat it. And then we gotta play Metal Gear Solid Delta, which we already beat. Game's been out for less than a month and he's already like, yeah, flat. Don't crash out. Yeah, good kid. No, not platinum, but I did it on very hard. Do you think I could do that in very hard? Yeah, this game's been one of those weird games. Like, I've started it 2 years ago and then I play it for a few weeks and then I get so like broken by it that I play something else and then I'm like a few months later I'm like, you know what, I gotta go beat this game, so I turn it back on. It's been 28 hours. They say the average time to beat this game is like 21 hours. So I've already exceeded it and I'm not even at the halfway point, so I'm clearly doubling what they say. I like platformer games. Maybe Hollow Knight might be easier for me after I beat this or something, I don't know. But every time I get the flow of this game, I stop playing it. I'd say play it with radar first and then try to do your hardest on the second playthrough. But that's what you guys said about my first playthrough. Is it that much harder? And Metal Gear Solid 2. I did Metal Gear Solid 2 on hardest too first try. But I can. Yeah, but they just both in just like a giant building. I think the new one is harder, yeah? Which one? Josh, which game are we talking about? Metal Gear Solid Delta or Silk Song? I actually do remember playing Metal Gear Solid 3 when it first came out. Silk Song? Yeah, I haven't played that yet. I don't know if it's harder or not than this, but could be. They made it a little easier. I'm gonna play Delta. I guess I gotta buy Delta. It's not included in my Metal Gear Solid 3 collection. I saw some people annoyed that Metal Gear Solid Delta was only 60 FPS, but that don't bother me much. I gotta play Helldivers. It's integrated with Xbox. Bro, I wanna help, and it's like nuts, but one of my homies is like level 150. I got to level 17, level 18. I wanted to get to level 50, and then I played with a guy who was like crazy high levels, and this guy like just carried me on his back. He's like, yeah, this is easy. But I think it is time for you to trade in the PS4. PS5 is almost out of life. Are you gonna get a PS6? Are you gonna just switch over, skip over the PS5? But look at that bar, like one of those older Xboxes. Let's take it in the back rather than. Alright, let's deflect one of these big ones. I'm just trying to deflect one of those arrows. We got Silk Song at home. Everyone's playing Silk Song. I should probably try it. Need to see Iron Bogey play PGA Tour. I will download PGA Tour Tiger Woods. I might actually get a birdie in that one. It might be Iron Birdie if I play the PGA. I have the EA Game Pass, so I'm pretty sure I get it if it's on PC. I thought of that too. I'm like, yo, you know what? I should just become like a PGA gamer. Like, that's all I should play. Any PGA Tour could have been... I couldn't even pass a tutorial. Well, I understand golf a little bit more from a game level, so now at least when I play PGA, all I gotta do is learn the controls. And I imagine a lot of it's just like... I've never played them, but I feel like I can't have other golf games that play are. Just gotta control power. You know what sucks? In real life, controlling power is like the least of my problems. Unless I'm chipping. Cam died again, brother. Shit. There. And it died again, like, right away. Whew. I'll never catch it actually saying an error, it's just... Oh, I know what it is. It's because it's on 60 frames per second. Usually when I used to stream, I used to always be 1080, then I started recording everything at 1080. At 60. And that's why it's dying. Working a little hard. I kind of wanted to trade this camera in and buy like the FX30. Maybe I still can, but then I was using my other this camera for photos and stuff, which the FX30 doesn't really properly do. But the FX30 actually has a friggin' built-in fan, so I might have to retire the backyard videos. Desktop. You know what's I'm getting really freaking... The fact that I gotta go, should do it in the snow. I mean, I did that last year. I was doing it in the snow. It's the fact that I gotta disconnect the same camera every time to record a video. I actually recorded a video today and then I realized the stock was like falling apart. And then I was like, dude. So I couldn't even put that. I don't have like a selfie cam on the camera when I record because I don't like looking at myself talk. But yeah, just like disconnecting this for streams, and like when I wasn't streaming, this camera would just always be ready to record. I just realized whenever I do like a proper parry on that one, I get 1 health back. The guy keeps pressing me though, so I don't have time to like charge up my other friggin' deflection. If I get rid of the red things, it's easy. I can't even say that. I should be able to... Dying like this is Elden Ring. Yeah, the fact that I gotta go back. I like it when I die to some bosses right at the save point. You know what sucks is this guy's not even a main boss. He's just like a level boss, like a medium boss. Like the guy that's hiding in between worlds. Very frustrating. That thing in the top is annoying. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to focus on getting rid of the top things at the top. So once I can beat those things, it's a little easier to focus on just him. To beat those things, though, I gotta charge parry. And I can't stop moving because this guy keeps pushing me. So this is where I'm getting stuck. He himself, like the few times I've beat those things, it's a little easier to focus on. And if I block him like with one of these, I get health back. So I think I gotta make sure I do this a little bit more. I want to end this stream before I beat this guy though. The half an hour, 30 minutes. Can we do this? Calm the mind. Focus on the task at hand. I can do it. Those are my 3 shots. One down. If I get hit by one of his combos though, I'm kind of like stuck, so I can't really get back up because he's just gonna keep slicing me while I'm down, which is kind of annoying. So if I get hit by that combo and I don't get out, if I find myself in a corner, I kind of screw myself. He shouldn't be this hard. Remember when they made games that like just adapted to your skill level? So if you got bad at them, they did like, all right, you've lost enough to this, let's keep it going. And the boss himself would get a little easier. So if I counter him with my charge counter, it like totally freezes him for like 5 seconds. Which I guess I should be doing more of. Which seemed obvious, it's just I never did it. So only maintain an unbounded counter. Do I have a skill to like upgrade my unbounded counter? Because increase the internal damage inflicted by unbounded counter. I wish I could sell these. And then take this, because this seems useful. Alright, this is what we gotta do. Next time we get points, we gotta just like use them on this left side of the tree. I feel like that's what we're doing. We charged up the wrong side of the trees here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Got there pretty quick. I'm at that point where I'm just like getting really frustrated with this thing. I just got it. How can I do this? I spend more time running to this guy than I do fighting him sometimes. Like, at least let me spawn beside the guy. And what if this guy has nothing to do with the mission I'm actually trying to do for the story? Sometimes I wonder if I just don't have the right skill points to actually compete with this guy. I need to go turn it and see. This room was getting way too hot for me. I am sweating more than I do on most of my runs right now. I traversed the map pretty quick there. What are we doing? I think we're hitting the. I just need to intently focus on what I gotta do. I just need 2 minutes of intense focus. And I feel like we can get through this guy. Right now we're just. So I don't need to wait for it to go full. I just gotta. New parry system unlocked. Please just let me spawn back at this guy. Why do I gotta? Hold on, let me even check this teleport. They're like, you now have teleport. You can teleport to where I want to go. Yeah, no teleport to where I want to get to. Which is great. I really wonder if other streamers struggle near as much as I do when I play against this guy. I should just watch other live streamers play these games and see how bad I am in comparison. But then again, they say comparison is the thief of joy, so seeing them utterly just walk through these games would probably not make me feel too good about myself. But then I just remind myself, I am old. Is this as frustrating to watch as it is to actually play? This is getting silly. It's not that I don't understand his cues, it's that I get distracted trying to beat those things. So why not? How would I just time the charge is weird. He was so close to dying. Dude, what happened there? How'd I like play that one back? I feel like I just got one tap there. I thought I was good for health. I thought I was good for health. Alright. Right now I'm checking out WWE 2K25. Wasn't that one that came? I remember when that came out, everyone said it was a little glitch, don't get it. I remember wanting to know if like you could do like a 30-man Royal Rumble with like everyone in stream. So I thought that'd be dope. It's free on PSN. Gotta remember to disconnect my PSN because I don't play on my PS5 near as much. I'm double paying on that. I feel like that'd be the ultimate like battle royale technically, right? Royal Rumble. 30 people jump in, one after the other. That'd be a fun game name 9 Souls, Carter. I wish you would have an endless rumble where you just keep beating up on people for as long as you want until like time runs out, or you just like beat up everyone twice, or until you die, like a zombie horde type Royal Rumble. People keep joining. Oh, like it could be multiplayer, you mean? Or you're just in it, just like random people can interfere in your match. Yeah, that'd be dope. I feel like there's so much potential there for like stream content. It's like one person after the other. We should build that. That's the game we should build. Can I tell if this is helping me mentally or destroying me mentally? Like, is this game making me mentally tougher or just like... I like how Stream Elements is saying, follow me up on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in ages either. Should just go on Twitter and be like, yo. It's funny though, my Twitter became like mad conservative real quick. I remember like, how did I end up in this sphere? How do I get this is what happened. I started doing that comp block and all of a sudden I'm left. I think I just don't have this unbounded counter thing down because I should be able to not need to hold it too long to actually use it. What's a better way of going about? Should I just ignore the red things? Like the red things are slow as hell and they're pretty like they hurt when they hit, but they telegraph their move pretty well. I know what I'm doing wrong. That's the problem. I think that's why I'm getting annoyed, because I know why I'm losing. I just haven't been able to correct it. I just need to like hit him with it twice. Or 4 times I think, and then he's dead. And by it I just mean I just need to counter him 4 times when he goes big red. I think I'm focusing on the wrong thing right now. Cam died. That should last a lot longer there. I like how when I look at the time, I'm like, what? That's only been 4 minutes since the last. So each battle is really just lasting me 3 minutes. Oh, brother, this is not getting any easier, and I feel like I'm not learning anything in between turns. I don't even remember seeing this guy in any like top 10 list of like hard bosses. This is like that moment where I just feel like I can wish I can like, you gotta relax. I'm relaxed. What are you talking about? I wish I could just give my controller over to someone else. Believe it or not, relaxing is one of the hardest parts of my comedy. I get super frustrated with like a bad I could not get away in time. I'm cursing the developers of this game right now in my head. Like, why did you do this to me? Why are you making a game that my ego won't let me just like tap out to? See, I gotta do this counter. This deflection will destroy the things at the top, and if they hurt him, only when he hits me with the red shit. Alright, we're relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta charge up here. I'm getting confused. Too much happening, not enough reacting. feel like I spent a lot of that match just trying to defend his strikes, that I'm not actually doling out my own, but because then I could just start doing my charges. And I got my health back every time I properly deflect the move. I'm not recharging quick enough, I guess. But his move takes like half my health, which is kind of nasty. We should just start playing Blotro on stream. See how far we can run. I only got like 3 decks unlocked in Blotro so far. I'm turning into my like relaxing game. I got like halfway, then became impossible. Like, how many points did it take you to beat a bind? Like, the most I've had is like a 20,000 point boss. What's the hardest it gets? It was peaceful. Need like 5. The planet cards are pretty dope because the planet cards are what help level everything up. Well, I've been like 20 million. Oh shoot. Yeah, see, I haven't gotten past 20,000. I didn't realize it went that high. I didn't even know. I was like, I thought you were gonna hit me with like a, 100,000, and I was like, ooh, that's crazy. 20 million? Holy smokes. Goes to like $1 billion or 30 billion? No way. Really not as far along that game as ever thought. Yeah, I think I'm on like blue deck and yellow deck. I realize there are more decks, but holy smokes, I think I did 2 pair builds and flushes. Yeah, usually, even I'm just leveling up high cards seems to be like pretty OP. I don't know if 2 pair was the easiest for me. Yeah, 2 pairs pretty common. I did 2 pairs. I do pairs sometimes, but I feel like there was more points to be had with 2 pairs, so maybe 2 pairs is the way to go. But flushes, I'm able to get pretty good. I do a lot more straights than flushes though. Flushes I can usually only get with if I pulled out the turrets. As well, flush was when 4 are the same suit. Or is that a full house? No, full house is a pair and a triple. But I remember one time I just went, yeah, flush is 5 same suit. Remember one time I just did high card and I kept playing high cards and I'm like, yo, I had my high card to like level 4. So I just had to card. Again, that was probably very early on. Well, it's hard to say. Successful in Pierce Arrow can what? Dude, I really just wanted to beat this game before I was going to sleep today. Had another video for tomorrow. Like, I beat level 5. Part 13 and nope. That was not in the cards. Really words are escaping my mouth. We're really gonna release a video of me just getting my ass kicked for an hour and a half. I call it part 13. It was so good that time. We stayed alive for the longest. Got rid of one of the annoying things at the top, and then that was the best run yet. But that one gave me enough confidence that we could try and do this again. I was gonna call it after that death. If we have other like screamers been screaming, or have I feel like everyone's been MIA. Or has everyone else been doing their thing? Like, the only other streamer I kind of seen still active is Naruto. He's been killing me with his videos, but apart from him, I almost feel like we get to this thing faster too. This is not Hollow Knight, Ethan. No, it is not. I feel like this is harder than Hollow Knight. Unless y'all tell me Hollow Knight's just as hard. If not harder, but I should probably switch on Hollow Knight. Can't be any more frustrating than this right now. Hollow Knight, how long does it take to beat? 35 hours or whatever? Nah, I feel like Hollow Knight got less moves and health, so it's harder, you're saying? My health wasn't always this high. I've had to like grind my health to this height. Took me around 30 hours? No way. It took me around 30 hours, it'll probably take me about like 90. I'm at 30 hours in this game. The average time to beat, they say. That was a big one. Like 2 moves in 1. Alright, we gotta focus on health. Wrong button. I was doing so good that one. I feel like he was 1 red crimson, 2 crimsons. I had him less than half. That's probably one of my better runs. You ever read the story, like the Reddit post about like when the Crimson Knight, when he made Hollow Knight, he quit his job and everyone was like, don't do it, you're wasting your time. This game's not gonna pop off. Solo dev, first one. I'm sure he had a team for the second one. Straight passion project. Quit his job to finish it. People thought he was insane. Yeah, crazy like origins story. This and Hollow Knight, the first one, kind of came out in the same era. He's just like, yeah, I really like this style of game. He had some people review it. They go, yo, game is not great. And like, no one plays that kind of game anymore. The second one? I wonder what they're using to grade it. I feel like the top 20 of all time things, it's kind of like a hard thing to measure because a lot of games you just gotta be there in the moment to play. Like it's clearly like one of the reviewers' top 20, but the game's such a subjective thing. Like, how does he compare it to old Genesis games? And I don't know. Top reviewed? Fair enough. I guess that's the one metric that you can look at. Bro, it is. Oh man. But you didn't even really like it, eh, V? You said you gave up on it after the second boss. Growing up, I always wanted to be a game reviewer. I thought that'd be a dope job, just sit here review games. My review for this game would be, this game is just too friggin' hard. He's like, I'm looking for him. How long have you looked? Have you checked the map? Like, it's kind of like this game where you gotta just like find the holes in the map and go towards those holes. Same game reviews. I feel like I've officially accepted my age that I'm really for games to be making that kind of content. I don't know why. Have you ever played Borderlands? Give me the Nav Bhatia of game review. Nav Bhatia is a legend still. Sometimes I just want to hate on the guy and I'm like, I can't even hate on this guy. This guy's straight hustle. And I'm like, why do I even want to hate on him? I just want to hate on him for the sake of being able to do that. Like there's... Every time I hear his stories and stuff, like this dude's an all-around inspiration. Honest, unpaid, unsponsored content. But I want to get to the point where I'm paid and sponsored. Someone's like, yo, here's a mill. Give our game a 10-star review. Like, yo, best game I ever played. Give me that mill. Give me that loot. Those mobile game... You ever see those Twitch mobile game reviewers? I find them hilarious. Be like, this game has no ads. Best mobile game I've ever played. And every time I try a mobile game, I'm just like, what am I doing? Blotto's probably like the best mobile game I've played in. It had to be Little Nightmares 2. I think that one came out already. Or Little Nightmares 3. I love Little Nightmares 2. Creeped me out, but great game. I'll play Borderlands 4. I saw some people playing that and I thought that game looked super dope. I only played the second one. I haven't played the first one. I kind of want to play the third one. I'm not pitching against this guy because I had so many. My homies played Borderlands. I hit FPS. I'm into FPSs. I just don't got a Borderlands food. I can't really do like, yo, let me go all run together because I always have like the weirdest game times. They're all the same. No, their story is all different, man. It's like seeing all platformers are the same. New Battlefield Fire looks like a real war. I haven't played it. Remember when the beta came out, I had a few people saying that we should run it, and I was like, you know what, I'll wait for the full version. I don't want to QA test it for them. They don't pay me. And then I remembered I like sleep. Like even now, I'm kind of regretting that I'm not unwinding instead of I have legit been going to bed around this time lately. And instead, here I am just I hate dying when I still have 2 health left. 2 types. Even a better dash would help against this guy. I feel like I leveled up the wrong point. I should be able to undo it. See, I've always liked COD over Battlefield because Battlefield felt too technical or too simulation-y. The thing I appreciate about COD was the quick respawns. Yeah, I imagine that when Battlefield comes out, I don't think this is going to give COD too much of honestly fighting. I feel like COD's so solidified now that it's hard for other games to even like sneak in. And I feel like matters so much for like monetization. The cam is dead. Brother, I'm just gonna leave the cam dead for now. Actually, no, I'm not. Give me a second. Doesn't take that long to bring it back. And that, my friends, is how you get your cam back. Should have picked an easier game to come back to stream with. I just need to beat him. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta stop talking, focus for a second, and beat him. Life should be that simple. Let's get rid of both those red things, because those red things do become hella annoying. Did you see that Severance won so many awards yesterday? Or at the Emmys? I didn't watch the Emmys, I just saw the aftermath, and it looked like Severance cleared house. The studio cleared house? Really? I really... Did it? I thought like best actress, best supporting actor, and then I think they had one more for Severance. What's that leave the studio with? The studio... a show about a show getting awards. I did not like Studio near as much as you did, clearly. Seth Rogen won 6? No way. Alright, what did he win? So the show won 3 outside of Seth Rogen then. I hate the fact that this guy can wipe me out with one hit. Or his little one-hit combo. I wish I had more arrows, so I could just like spam arrows. Alright, as long as you don't run over the other side, the other one doesn't have to, so I could probably just focus on spreading one at a time rather than I was blocking the hell out of all of them. The best I got was when I got rid of all 2 of them, and I think I had them in one shot, and then I lost my focus. Next hard game I gotta play is Doom. Cam is dead. Cam died the second I beat him. We just gotta pretend like there is no Cam. So I gotta fight him. How important is he in the grand scheme of things? Don't think I need to use it. I think I've already done this area. Let's do a time limit. How long did it take me to get to him each time, and how long I died him? How fast I died him. Alright, we got a hard cutoff at 11, otherwise I feel like we could be here all night, and we'll just have to pick this up in the morning. I had everything going for me that run too. I think I had everything going for me except the fact that I had used up all my health. I feel like I'm just under-equipped for this guy. He went from being, yeah, he's not hard to... Because there's so much going on against him. He's got like 3 different attacks. I wish I had a British accent, then I could just be like some soccer commentary. Like, that was cruelly humiliating. He just did not perform on the pitch. I've done runs now where I've done exactly what I wanted to do. I just haven't been able to capitalize. By capitalize, you mean... shoot him in the nuts. Silk Song is not that expensive, bro. Real good for this stream with the G. What's up, J-Side? Hey! I mean, it's not the fact that I can't get Silk Song, it's the fact that I can't beat this game. Silk Song is actually free on Game Pass. Sometimes we get closer and sometimes we don't. Wow, I died really quick that time. It does not get any easier. And there goes the camera. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna give this thing one more try. And then we're calling it. Because I need to sleep, and I feel like we're not getting any better at this. We're done. That's it. That's all I got today, boys. Actually, no, I'm gonna do one more. One more because I said that. I'll probably try this again in the morning off stream. Because we gotta beat this, man. Can't just be stuck to this thing the whole friggin'. One first boss fight that I encountered since I came back, and all of a sudden, I'm stuck. Sometimes you just need to give yourself some sleep. Bro, I have a theory. Would you like to give your opinion? Sure, Jay. Last one. 4. Now. Alright, recharge our health. That was a good one, too. Ish. I feel like I should game standing up. You think that would make a difference if I had like a standing gaming desk? My posture wouldn't be affected. Probably get uncomfortable after a minute. What are you laughing at me? You do worse? I can't do any worse than what I'm doing now, would I? 1, 2. Just if you want me to answer your theory, you gotta get going, Dwayne. I'm running out of steam here. I don't want to just stand up to fight him. Not gonna lie. Why don't I do that? I'm gonna stand up and fight him. I can't write that. Not gonna lie, this game's a little trippy standing up. Boy's gonna throw hands himself. Dude. Yeah, it's harder. It's harder to do that. How am I still in camera friggin' views? I thought I moved it up pretty high. Alright, this is my last turn. you want me to give me, if you want me to give you want me to give thoughts on your theory, you gotta let me know what your theory is, brother. When I'm standing up, the screen started feeling like wobbly. I'm kind of like 4 bottles of water too. Last try over under. You think I can do it? Got rid of 1. So close. Are really similar to Latinos in some aspects. They 100% are. 100% are very similar. You take Punjabis, you can relate them to Italians, and you can relate them to Latinos, especially Mexicans. Not all Latinos, particularly Mexicans, because they all come from very family-oriented, family-focused, farming type small thing. You can do that even with Gore. Any Gore culture, any culture that is very family heavy, you can make a good comparison with Punjabis, where food and music become big parts of their social gatherings. So then you look at what's common about them, right, and why that is, and then you see that across other. For example, one dead. Oh, it's just me running. Y'all like the same kind of cards, maybe. What type of cards do they like? That was one of those rounds that felt so good. I feel like I gotta do it. Alright, this camera's annoying me. Yo, thank you guys for joining into the stream. Tonight is not the night that we're gonna beat this guy. This is just one of those ones where I gotta come back in the morning fresh. So, that's all I got, man.